What is up, and it's going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 14 Fiorentina Career Mode. In today's episode, we have two matches and a lot of transfer negotiations. The first match is against Antia, I think that's how you pronounce it. And we have a Coppa Nazionale against Juventus, and we actually won against Juventus previously last time we faced together. And I'm hoping we can get the same result when we go into the Coppa Nazionale. Now, guys, if you guys remember from the last episode, we actually sold Borja to Barcelona for 28 million, and the funds haven't quite come into the bank yet. But I did ask for your, they've come in now. I did ask your suggestions for replacements for Borja, because that centre defensive mid spot is quite vacant. And I reckon that's a hell of a transfer, 28 million, by the way. I was thinking for defensive mids, and I thought, you know what? We need a striker. I know it sounds stupid, but we need an amazing player up front. We do have Rossi and have Gómez, and I was thinking, Gómez is 28 years of age. His form's slopping quite significantly. And Rossi's that playmaker. He's so good up front. He feeds it to Gómez, and Gómez just hasn't been put in the back of the net. And Gómez's stats are going to go down at the start of next season. And I think we should sell him in his prime. And I was thinking, since we got a little bit more money from Borjan, I might do a player pass cash deal. Now, you guys will see shortly who I'm going to sign. And I hope that it's not really realistic, but I hope that you guys will enjoy it. We do have Zaha as a replacement, so until that new player comes in, I would imagine we're going to play with Zaha up front. He's been playing spectacular football. He's been coming off the bench and scoring, and when he starts, he puts it in the back of the net as well. So, guys, we did have a simulation match here. And Rossi is a hot topic. I have no ambition of selling him. If I'm going to sell him, it's going to be for a ridiculous amounts of money. Savage, 80 overall, 23 years of age. He's going quite well. Liverpool put in a bid for Rossi. He's an 83 overall, 26 years of age. I don't know, we'll sell him next season, but we'll just have to see. So, guys, there was two players I was thinking of signing, matter of fact. Luis Suarez, who plays for Bayern Munich, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now, 6 million plus Mario Gómez for Ibra, or 9 million plus Mario Gómez for Luis Suarez. And I made the decision to sign Luis Suarez to Fiorentina. I think that's a hell of a signing, guys. 87 overall, 26 years of age. He's got 4 seasons left in him. And I don't know why they accepted. I think that's a bargain. Gómez plus 10 million for Luis Suarez. 4-star skills, 4-star weak for an amazing player. I did look at trying to sign some other players such as Sergio Aguero, Lewandowski. Unfortunately, Lewandowski actually signed for Chelsea. So maybe it was the combination between Gómez, who used to formerly play for Bayern Munich, and maybe Luis Suarez wasn't getting much of a run at Bayern Munich. He was lacking in form, I'm not too sure. Obviously, I don't know about the current situations abroad. But maybe Gómez wanted to leave. So I think that's an outstanding signing. Signing Luis Suarez for 9 million, but look how much he's worth there. In the bottom right hand corner there, 56 million apparently. So what's that? Gómez around about 40 million. I don't think Gómez is actually worth that much. He's an alright sort of player, but compared to like Luis Suarez and Lewandowski, I think that's an outstanding signing. And I'm hoping this turn of events can hopefully get us into that top 3 spot, because I think we need that new fresh injection. Imagine that, guys. Luis Suarez and Rossi up front, feeding by Ander Herrera, Shaqiri, and I can't remember that. I can never remember that Colombian. I can't remember his name on the right. But we do need a centre defensive mid for Borja. So I guess I can move Ander Herrera to that centre defensive mid just for the time being, and I can bring Zaha on, put Shaqiri as the cam, and then put Zaha on that left or right wing. And I'm hoping you guys enjoy the signing, so make sure to leave a like. But we still do need a defensive player to kind of we need some more defensively minded players. So put in the comment section down below players you'd like me to sign, and above all, make sure to leave a like. So guys, I'm hoping that we're still going to remain kind of it's not really realistic for Fiorentina to sign Luis Suarez, but I don't know, it's going to make the campaign interesting, and I'm hoping he can score a lot of goals with. So he did manage to score in his debut here with an awesome goal, and I did try to sign Jovetic. I tried to bring Jovetic back to Fiorentina. Unfortunately, Manchester City wanted too much for him. We ended up bringing it back to 1-0. Suarez giving us the opener to give that little bit of encouragement. Shaqiri, an absolute beast. An absolute beast he's been playing for me. Absolutely outstanding. He was 21 years of age, 15 million from Bayern Munich. What an awesome signings. I've been so fortunate with my signings, having Ander Herrera, Shaqiri. Now I've signed Luis Suarez, who's going to be awesome for Fiorentina. And I'm hoping this can make us into that top 3 spot. I'm hoping, guys. But we'll just have to see. And there's another fucking goal there. Oh no, sorry, I missed. Luis Suarez. Now, he is the captain of Fiorentina. It would have been kind of cool to bring Jovetic back, I guess. But, I don't know. Shit happens, I guess. Suarez on the ball with an outstanding shot. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper gets a hand to it. 2-2, guys. And we are going ham in this match. Luis Suarez and Rossi up front. What a combination. But, unfortunately, Luis Suarez didn't win his first match. We ended up drawing 2-2, which I guess is kind of bad, but yeah, shit happens, I guess. Rodrigo, we ended up signing Rodrigo wholly and solely because of a replacement for Zaha, and a lot of people have been suggesting Rodrigo, and hopefully we can give him a run. He was a little bit more expensive than what I would have liked for a 76 overall. He does have 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot though, so I guess that's okay. He's 22 years of age. He's relatively young, and I'm hopefully going to rotate him on a little bit more there. But we did get a shit ton of funds from Borja, which was really good to see. Yeah, I put Ander Herrera. But we did get an offer from Borussia Dortmund for Shaqiri, and they offered me 30 million. That is double what I bought him for. I was like, okay, you can have Shaqiri for 50 million. We'll counter that. Okay, you can have him for that. Porto, send him a bid as well. Okay, it looks like Shaqiri is a hot topic at the moment. 22 years of age, 81 overall. But we did have a simulation match against Atalanta. And guys, we still have a Coppa Nazionale against Juventus coming up. And we have the January transfer deadline day. Ander Herrera. Now, I don't know. I've been getting a lot of bids for Ander Herrera, but they've been too low, to be quite honest. I want to make an outstanding profit on him if we do sell him. He's not very high rated, but if we can get a loan off him, we can. But Shaqiri got a $42 million bid from Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund. I thought, 42 million? That's mental. 42 fucking million? We can buy an outstanding center attacking mid, and we can buy a center defensive mid. We bought him for 15 million, and we ended up selling Shaqiri to Borussia Dortmund for 42 million. We did get allocated 37 million. So I was like, oh my god, we got so much money. We need a center defensive mid sort of player. So it's gone from, I've signed a striker, and I'm trying to get, I've gone back to signing center defensive mids. David Luiz was the main one, to be quite honest. He can play as that centre back, and he's just so overpowered in this game. I really did want to bring him to Fiorentina. I was looking at Casemiro and Javi Garcia as a replacement because Javi Garcia is kind of out of favour at Manchester City. But we're turning this side into a little bit of a BPL side. We've got Zaha, David Luiz, and we have Suarez up front. But guys, we're going to the transfer window. Now, I wouldn't have thought that would make that much money in January. Jesus Christ, we made some money on that. How much did we make? 70 million we sold. God damn. We didn't pay for Borjan, and we only paid 15 million for Shaqiri. So we needed a playmaker. We needed that center attacking mid, and I decided to buy Oscar. 22 million. What a bargain. 83 overall. He's so young. We bought Oscar for 7 or 6 more million more than we bought Shaqiri for, and we still have money in the bank to improve the squad. And now that's definitely turning into a BPL sort of side, and weirdly a Chelsea sort of side. I've never done a Chelsea career mode, so maybe I should think about doing one in the future. Speaking about future career modes, if you'd like to leave a like, that'd be fantastic. Above all, put in the comment section down below. I'd like to know, would you like to see Season 2 of this Fiorentina Career Mode? Because we have a lot of players newly signed, and I'll be interested to see their future at the club. We're having Oscar, Suarez, like Fiorentina could quite possibly make that top 3 spot, which I'm aiming for, and I'm hoping that we've got our playmaker now, Oscar, and Suarez, and David Luiz, we can pull over the line. But yeah, so would you like to see Season 2? If you guys don't want to see, just say I would prefer, like if I wasn't gonna do Season 2, I would either play with Southampton, Crystal Palace, Everton, maybe Norwich. I don't know. I'll play with a lower BPL sort of team. So basically, just say Simpzy, I don't want you to do Season 2. I want you to play as Norwich or Southampton or whatever. And the same thing goes for my Manchester United career mode. If you don't want to see Season 5, all you have to do is let me know in the comment section down below. Even though I don't reply to your comments because I refuse to use Google+, I do read them all. I read every single comment. And I take it into consideration, everything. Also, guys, if you leave a dislike on this video, all constructive criticism is welcome in the comment section down below. Because how am I going to better myself as a YouTuber if I don't take on constructive criticism? So, we've had a hella of a January transfer window. We've brought in a lot of new players. A lot of players have gone out, and I can't wait to see how the amount of players affects the team. Because, like, Napoli, Milan haven't seemed to bring it on Roma, and that's what I was dreading. Mandzukic signed for Roma, 20 million, roughly around about that 20 million mark. But Roma, oh god, strengthening their attack once more. It's not like they didn't need it, but they have that main striker. Thank fuck they didn't sign Churchy or Searchy, whatever his fucking name is. But we're still going through the transfer window. Zabaleta actually made his move to the Serie A. He signed for Napoli, so that's strengthening their right back. There wasn't as many big transfers, I guess, as compared to like the start of the season, because Lewandowski and Suarez both transferred, which is massive, to be honest. But we had a loan here just for one of my shitty players. Yeah, fuck, I don't really care about you, to be quite honest. 1 hour left. Is there going to be any more transfer offers? Is Ander Herrera going? No, but we do have a match, a Copa Nacional match. Hoping Oscar can score on his debut and David Luiz be solid. So I did ask for a little bit more extra money from the board, and we, funnily enough, did get allocated it. So there's Fiorentina's biggest transfer. That's what we're trying to buy him for. I think, I don't know. We're trying to bring him to the club. I kind of wanted to bring Jovetic back, but unfortunately, because he recently signed, and to be honest, that's where most of our money came from. So, oh well, maybe I should try bringing him back in the future. And also, guys, if there are any more Fiorentina legends out there, would you like me to re-sign them? I'm not too sure. Maybe I need to look up about it, but I'm sure you guys will be on point before I am. But that is the team I'm going with. I moved Ander Herrera to a winger. Now, Oscar can actually play on the right mid. I wanted to have him as the playmaker to see how he goes. Ander Herrera can't play on the wings, but we'll soon see how we play against Juventus. I'm hoping my newly signed players can hopefully bring us over the line, and if we win this, is this the semi-final of the Copa Nacional? I can't even remember. We'll see. I think it's just, I don't even know what stage it's in, but regardless, oh wait, no, we're about to see it. Oh, it's the semi-finals. Fucking hell. We got the semi-finals against Juventus, and then Milan and Napoli are playing off, so that's going to be a hell of a thing. If we can get to the final, that would be fantastic, but I didn't even expect myself to get this far into the cup. I was really focusing on the league quite a lot more, trying to get into that top 4 spot, which I keep on telling you guys. But Juventus had a good start here. Tevez with an unfortunate shot that did get blocked. We're trying to make some more room. Suarez, that Uruguayan beast, finds Oscar, the young Brazilian, and Herrera, who's been pushed out to the wing because of Oscar. Cutting back inside, ends up finding Suarez, and Suarez is through on goal, nearly fucking scoring. That would have been an awesome start for him, and Oscar's having an amazing debut, providing chances, but we'll see if he gets an assist and a goal. But, yeah, it's been an exciting first half so far. What's his name? Fernando Llorente, sorry. We'll see if he makes an impact on the game. We're dominating so far. Savic on the ball, my centre back, and the Herrera cutting back inside, going past, blistering past the Juventus defense. A matter of fact, unfortunately, it does get pushed wide. We're getting it clear out of my defense, and Ander Herrera is having a blitzing run. It's a fucking 2-on-3 there. We're through on goal. Will Fiorentina score? And Suarez, unfortunately, just gets it blocked. David Luiz there pushing up, trying to get us that goal. Giovinco finds Tevez, and Tevez is through on goal, and we did give away a penalty. Fucking hell! Oh no, we didn't. Calma, guys. Calm down, Simpzy. Calm down, Tom. It was a free kick. But we'll soon see if Tevez actually scores. That's an outstanding save from Begovic. It probably wasn't that good of a shot, but the way he fucking dived made it seem not the case. Rossi trying to provide for Suarez. Nearly. And Herrera nearly once again. And I have no fucking idea how we did not score that. A stupid fucking scissor kick. There were so many chances each game. both goalkeepers playing absolutely spectacular. We're going into the second half, and unfortunately the last 20 minutes no one could provide anything. So it was very interesting stats, but it's coming to the end of the episode. We actually drew 0-0 against Juventus. So it'll be interesting to see if we can pull off a win in the next couple of episodes. But guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. And if you watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. If you've left a like and a comment, you guys are awesome. And you go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. Make sure you do, guys. Goodbye.